Good morning to everyone. I'm Dr. Lata. Today I'm going to discuss about plasma proteins. At the end of this session, you will get adequate knowledge about the types of plasma proteins, where it is synthesized, functions, and applied aspect. So we'll go into the subject. When you centrifuge the blood, you will get three layers. The bottom is red blood cell layer, and above the red blood cell layer is the buffy coat, white layer that is called buffy coat. Buffy coat consists of WBCs and platelets, and above the buffy coat there is a clear yellow color fluid that is called plasma. So plasma is nothing but clear yellow color fluid portion of the blood. So blood contains 55% of the plasma and 45% of the cellular elements. The cellular elements which include RBCs, WBCs and platelets. The plasma is clear fluid portion. So plasma contains all the clotting proteins also. If the clotting proteins are removed from the plasma, so that is called serum. Serum is nothing but plasma minus clotting proteins. That is called serum. So now we are going to discuss about the plasma proteins. The composition of the plasma and then plasma proteins. So the plasma mainly consists of 91% of water and 9% of solids. The solids which includes plasma proteins, organic substances and inorganic substances. So out of this 9%, 7% are plasma proteins and 1% is organic substances and 1% is inorganic substances. The plasma proteins, normal level of the plasma protein is 7.4 gram per deciliter. The range is 6.4 to 8.3 gram percentage. It contains many plasma proteins. The plasma contains many plasma proteins. The important are albumin, globulin, fibrinogen and prothrombin. The normal albumin level is 4.8 gram percentage and globulin is 2.3 gram percentage. Fibrinogen is 0.3 gram percentage and prothrombin is 40 milligram percentage. The organic substances present in the plasma are glucose, fats, amino acid, urea, uric acid, creatinine, hormones and enzymes. The inorganic substances present in the plasma are sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, iodide and copper. Some of the gases also present in the plasma, which includes carbon dioxide, oxygen and nitrogen. So plasma, it mainly contains water, 91% of water and 9% of solids. This solid include plasma proteins, organic substances and inorganic substances. The plasma proteins, out of this 9% of solids, 7% is plasma protein and 1% is organic substance and 1% is inorganic substance. The important plasma proteins are albumin, globulin, fibrinogen and prothrombin. So the plasma proteins are, we'll discuss the plasma proteins one by one. Albumin, it exists in two forms, pre-albumin and albumin. The molecular weight of the pre-albumin is 60,000 and the albumin is 69,000. The albumin is mainly synthesized in the liver. The half-life of the albumin is 10 days and the plasma level of the albumin is 4.8 gram percentage. So next plasma protein is globulin. Globulin, it exists in 5 forms: alpha 1 globulin, alpha 2 globulin, beta 1 globulin, beta 2 globulin and gamma globulin. The molecular weight of the globulin is 90,000 to 1,56,000. It is synthesized mainly in the liver except gamma globulin. So gamma globulins are synthesized by the B lymphocytes. The alpha and beta globulins are synthesized in the liver and gamma globulins are synthesized by the B lymphocytes. These globulin exist in different forms. Glycoproteins, lipoproteins, transferrin, hepatoglobulin, ceruloplasmin, ferritonin, immunoglobulins, and angiotensinogen. Glycoprotein is nothing but the proteins that binds with carbohydrate, and lipoproteins, proteins binds with lipids. The lipoproteins are low density lipoproteins, high density lipoproteins, and transferrin is nothing but it is a iron binding proteins. It helps in the transport and storage of the iron. Hepatoglobulin, this is the globulin binds with the free hemoglobin. And ceruloplasmin, it is a copper binding protein, and ferritonin is a growth promoting factor. Immunoglobulins are antibodies and angiotensinogen. So globulin exists in different forms. There are 5 types, okay. And next plasma protein is fibrinogen. The plasma level of the fibrinogen is 0.3 gram per deciliter. The molecular weight of the fibrinogen is 4 lakhs to 5 lakhs. It is synthesized in the liver. And next plasma protein is prothrombin. The molecular plasma level of the prothrombin is 40 milligram per deciliter. The molecular weight is 68,000. It is synthesized in the liver. So next, general properties of the plasma proteins. All the plasma proteins are synthesized in the liver except gamma globulin, because gamma globulin synthesized in the plasma cell. And all the plasma proteins, most of the plasma proteins are glycoprotein except albumin. And each plasma protein have their characteristic half-life in the circulation. For example, albumin 10 days, and many of them exhibit polymorphism. Example, immunoglobulin, transferrin, etc. And molecular weight. Each plasma protein has different molecular weight. For example, albumin having the molecular weight of 69,000 and globulin having the molecular weight of 90,000 and fibrinogen having the molecular weight of 4 lakhs to 5 lakhs. And osmotic pressure. The plasma protein exerts the osmotic pressure of 25 millimeter of mercury. The specific gravity of the plasma protein is 1.026. And it has the electrophoretic mobility, and it is separated by precipitation by salt, and it is soluble in water. It is amphoteric in nature. It acts as both acid and base because it contains carboxylic group as well as amino group. Since it is a protein, it has the carboxylic group and amino group. So it acts as it is amphoteric in nature. And next one is the methods of separation. The plasma proteins are separated in these following 5 ways. One is precipitation by salting out method, Korn's fractional precipitation method, electrophoresis separation of the plasma proteins, and immunoelectrophoresis technique, ultracentrifugation technique. Precipitation, first method, precipitation by salting out method. So in this, different concentration of salts are used to precipitate the different plasma proteins. The common salts are used on sodium sulfate and ammonium sulfate. So next one, Korn's fractional precipitation method. In this method, different concentration of the alcohol is used to separate the different plasma proteins. And next one, electrophoresis separation of the plasma proteins. So in this method, it uses the electric charge of the proteins to separate from each other. And immunoelectrophoresis, which uses both the antigenicity and the electric charge of the proteins and separate according to that. Next, ultracentrifugation technique. The plasma proteins are centrifuged at 60,000 rpm and each plasma proteins are separated. Next, synthesis of plasma protein. So, the plasma protein, almost all the plasma proteins are synthesized in the liver. So, during embryonic life, in the embryo, it is synthesized by the mesenchymal cells. During the gestational period, the plasma proteins are synthesized by the mesenchymal cell. In the adult, the albumin and fibrinogen are synthesized in the liver by the reticuloendothelial cells. Alpha and beta globulins are synthesized in the liver, spleen, and bone marrow. Gamma globulins are synthesized by B lymphocytes. So next heading is factors affecting synthesis. The dietary proteins plays important role in the synthesis of plasma proteins, and presence of infection that decreases the synthesis of plasma proteins. Exposure to some antigens that also increases the synthesis of plasma proteins, and inflammatory conditions that increases the synthesis of plasma proteins. Variations in the colloidal osmotic pressure that also affects the synthesis of plasma proteins. Interleukins 1 that will stimulate the synthesis of acute phase protein, and prostaglandin that stimulates the release of interleukin 1. That means it stimulates the plasma protein synthesis. Okay. Plasmapheresis. Plasmapheresis is an experiment conducted by Whipple. So in this experiment, the dog is rendered hypoproteinemic by withdrawing the whole blood continuously and injecting back the cellular elements. Okay. So in this experiment, dog is used. The dog is rendered hypoproteinemic by withdrawing the whole blood and injecting back the cellular elements that dissolved in saline. Okay, this procedure is repeated till the plasma protein levels falls to 4 gram percentage. After that, standard diet is given and the effect is studied. The effects of the diet are studied. So at the end of the experiment, he concluded that dietary proteins are essential for the synthesis of plasma protein, and essential amino acid is, it should be present for the synthesis of plasma proteins, and proteins of the animal origin, it helps in the synthesis of albumin, and proteins of the plant origin, it is involved in the synthesis of globulin synthesis, and regeneration period is 14 days. Rate of regeneration is very fast in the first 24 hours. So next is functions of plasma proteins. The plasma protein exert oncotic pressure. It mainly exert oncotic pressure. Oncotic pressure is nothing but the osmotic pressure that exerted by the plasma proteins. If the osmotic pressure exerted by the plasma proteins, that is called oncotic pressure. The plasma protein exerts the oncotic pressure of 25 millimeter of mercury. Mainly albumin is responsible for the exertion of osmotic pressure or oncotic pressure. Next, contribution to the blood viscosity. The plasma proteins plays important role in the blood viscosity and helps in the coagulation of blood. The plasma contains clotting factors like prothrombin and fibrinogens that helps in the coagulation of the blood, helps in the defense of the body. The plasma proteins contains antibodies, immunoglobulins. So immunoglobulins plays important role in the defense of the body, defense mechanism of the body. Maintaining acid-base balance. So since it acts as it is amphoteric nature, it plays important role in the acid-base balance. Next one is the transport function. It helps in the transport of the many substances. We'll discuss about that later. Okay. And the plasma proteins are act as a reserve proteins, and during starvation these proteins are used up. Maintenance of suspension stability of the RBCs. The plasma protein helps in the maintaining the suspension stability of the RBCs. Fibrinolytic function. Okay, plasma contains plasminogen. That plasminogen is converted into plasmin, and plasmin involved in the breaking of the fibrin cloth. So it plays important role in fibrinolytic function and helps in the nourishment of the tissue cells. The plasma proteins helps in the nourishment of the certain plasma protein helps in the nourishment of the tissue cells, and it also plays important role in the genetic information because it possesses polymorphism, characteristic of polymorphism. So it plays important role in the genetic information. So this is the explanation of the functions of plasma proteins. Osmotic regulation. Plasma proteins are colloidal and non-diffusible. They exert a colloidal osmotic pressure, which helps to maintain the normal blood volume and normal water content in the interstitial fluid and the tissues. Albumin content is most important in regulation of the colloidal osmotic pressure. Decreased albumin level, it results in loss of water from the blood, and that water enters into the interstitium. It leads to the edema. Next one is the catalytic function. The lipases present in the plasma, it is one of the lipid splitting enzymes that helps in the removal of lipid from the blood. And transport function, albumin helps in the transport of fatty acids, bilirubin, calcium and drugs. Transferrin, it is a iron binding protein. It helps in the transport of iron and storage of the iron. Ceruloplasmin, it is a copper binding protein. It helps in the transport of the copper. Transcortin, it helps in the transport of cortisol, corticosterone. And lipoproteins, these are helps in the transport of lipids. Hepatoglobulins helps in the transport of free hemoglobin. And thyroid binding globulin, it helps in the transport of thyroxine. Retinol binding proteins helps in the transport of retinol. So next one is the protective function or defense function. So immunoglobulin combine with foreign antigens and remove them. Immunoglobulins are nothing but gamma globulins that combine with foreign antigens and remove them. And complement system also a type of proteins that remove the cellular antigens. Enzymes also plasma proteins. Enzyme inhibitors remove enzymes by forming the complexes with them. Enzyme inhibitors present in the plasma that remove the enzymes. For example, alpha-1 trypsin combines with elastase trypsin and protects the hydrolytic damage of tissue such as lungs. And some protein increases during the acute phase and protect the body. Example, alpha-1 antitrypsin and alpha-2 macroglobulins. Blood clotting. Many factors involved in the clotting mechanism and prevent loss of excessive amount of the blood. The clotting factors are 9, 8, thrombin, fibrinogen are present in the plasma. An excess of deficiency leads to disease. Example, hemophilia. The deficiency of this clotting factor leads to disease. For example, hemophilia. And anticoagulant activity, already we discussed about this. Fibrinolytic or thrombolysis. Plasmin breaks down the thrombin and dissolve the clot. Buffering capacity or maintenance of acid-base balance. proteins in the plasma helps to maintain the acid-base balance because they are amphoteric in nature. And finally, applied aspect, hypoproteinemia and hyperproteinemia. Hypoproteinemia is nothing but decrease in the level of the plasma protein. Hypoproteinemia means decrease in the level of the plasma proteins. It causes water retention and edema of the body. When the plasma level is decreased, plasma protein level is decreased, that condition is called hypoproteinemia. It causes water retention and edema. The causes for the hypoproteinemia are dietary deficiency and starvation, malabsorption syndrome, for example, SPRU, liver disease such as hepatitis and cirrhosis, renal disease, hemorrhage and excessive burns, hereditary and albuminemia. So these are some of the conditions that causes the hypoproteinemia. Dietary deficiency, starvation, malabsorption syndrome, liver disease, renal disease, hemorrhage, excessive burns, and hereditary and albuminemia. So hyperproteinemia is nothing but increase in the level of the plasma proteins. The causes of the hyperproteinemia are acute inflammatory conditions, acute tissue destruction, chronic malignancies and inflammation, multiple myeloma. Hyperproteinemia, increase in the plasma protein level. The causes are acute inflammatory conditions, acute tissue destruction, chronic malignancies and inflammation, multiple myeloma. So next, reversal of A:G ratio. Normal A:G ratio is 1.7:1. It is reversed in the liver disease and hyperproteinemia. The liver disease, the albumin synthesis is decreased and the globulin synthesis increases. Okay. So in that condition, the albumin globulin ratio is reversed. And hyperproteinemia, in this condition also, albumin globulin ratio is reversed. So up to this, we discussed about what are the plasma proteins and what are the different types, what is plasma and what are the different types of plasma proteins and how it is where it is synthesized and what are the properties of the plasma proteins and factors affecting plasma proteins, then functions of the plasma proteins, after that applied aspect. So plasma is a clear fluid portion of the blood. It contains 91% of water and 9% of solids. The solids are plasma protein, organic substances and inorganic substances. Plasma protein, it is 7% of solid or mainly plasma proteins. The plasma proteins level is 7.4 gram percentage. The range is 6.4 to 8.3 gram percentage. It has the plasma contains many plasma proteins. The important are albumin, globulin, fibrinogen and prothrombin. So albumin exists in two forms, prealbumin and albumin. The molecular weight of the prealbumin is 60,000 and albumin is 69,000. It is synthesized in the liver and half-life is 10 days. The plasma level is 4.8 gram percentage. And globulin, it exists in 5 forms, alpha 1, alpha 2, beta 1, beta 2 and gamma globulin. The molecular weight of the globulin is 90,000 to 1,56,000. It is synthesized, alpha and beta globulin are synthesized in the liver and gamma globulin synthesized by the B lymphocytes. It exists in different forms. So glycoproteins, lipoproteins, transferrin, hepatoglobin, ceruloplasmin, methionine, immunoglobulin and angiotensinogen. So fibrinogen, the plasma level of the fibrinogen is 0.3 gram percentage and the molecular weight of the fibrinogen is 40,000, 4 lakhs to 5 lakhs, synthesized in the liver. Prothrombin, the molecular weight is 68,000 and the plasma level is 40 milligram per deciliter and synthesized in the liver. General properties are most of the plasma proteins are synthesized in the liver except gamma globulin and Almost all the plasma proteins are glycoproteins except albumin, and half-life each have a characteristic half-life. For example, albumin have the half-life of 10 days, and many exhibit polymorphism, so that it plays important role in the genetic information, transfer of the genetic information. And molecular weight, each plasma protein have different molecular weight, so that it maintains the osmotic pressure, and it is having the specific gravity of 1.06. It has the electrophoretic mobility, and it is precipitated by the salt solution. It is water soluble and amphoteric in nature. That means it acts as both acid and base because of the presence of amino and carboxyl group. And methods of separation: precipitation by salting out method, Kahn's fractional precipitation method, electrophoresis, immunoelectrophoresis, and ultracentrifugation technique. Synthesis of plasma proteins. During embryonic life, it is synthesized in the mesenchymal cells, and in adult, albumin and fibrinogen are synthesized in the liver by the reticuloendothelial cells. Alpha and beta globulins are synthesized in the liver, spleen, and bone marrow. Gamma globulins are synthesized by B lymphocytes. The factors affecting synthesis are dietary proteins, presence of infection, exposure to some antigens, inflammatory conditions, and interleukins and prostaglandins. So plasmapheresis, it is an experiment conducted by the Whipple. So in his experiment, dog was used. The dog was rendered hypoproteinemic by continuously withdrawing the whole blood and injecting back the cellular elements that dissolved in the saline solution and or ringer log solution. And this procedure is repeated till the plasma protein level falls to 4 gram percentage. After that, different standard diets are given and their effect was studied. So finally, he concluded that dietary proteins are essential for the synthesis of plasma proteins, and an essential amino acid must be present in the diet for the synthesis of plasma proteins. And proteins of animal origin, it favors the albumin synthesis, and proteins of plant origin, it favors the globulin synthesis. Regeneration period is 14 days. Rate of regeneration is fast in the first 24 hours. And the functions, so it exerts oncotic pressure, contribution to blood viscosity. It plays important role in the coagulation of blood. It helps in the defense of the body and maintaining the acid-base balance. Transport function, act as a reserve protein, maintain the suspension stability of the RBCs. And fibrinolytic functions, helps in the nourishment of the tissue cells, and it plays important role in the transfer of the genetic information. So this is the explanation of the functions of the plasma proteins. And finally, applied aspect: hypoproteinemia, hyperproteinemia, and a reversal of the A:G ratio. Hypoproteinemia is nothing but it is a decrease in the level of the plasma protein. The main causes are dietary deficiency, starvation, malabsorption syndrome, liver disease, renal disease, hemorrhage, and excessive burns, hereditary, and albuminemia. Hyperproteinemia means increase in the plasma proteins. The causes are acute inflammatory conditions, acute tissue destruction, chronic malignancies and inflammation, and multiple myeloma. Reversal of the A:G ratio. So the normal A:G ratio is 1.7:1. It is reversed in the liver disease, hypoproteinemia. Okay, thank you.